at how you move and thought I'm too torn to talk. Let my ventricles flop from shut down to stop. Beyond your voice, stuck on my blackboard, stung by the chalk. I'm on the fence and off again. No, I can't just be your friend when I walk the line. I walk to the end. I smile and make believe that my feelings don't bend. Stumble into the blunder next to fake and pretend. I beg your pardon, we were just starting to make it work. I got snakes in my garden and you keep hiding in the dirt. I like the blind until the blind leads to the hurt. You waste my time when all my time is all I'm worth.
Imagine millions of years of evolution. Maybe King Cobra able to make an incubation chamber like no other. We could never duplicate this. I mean, I've tried incubating snake eggs so many times.
Extra strength, super glue, I'm about to separate you from seeping into my thoughts when I got things to do. Interruptions unbearable like your hole in my shoe. My stomach feels terrible cause you can't catch a clue. I don't enjoy being me, I mean you're making me meaner. I mean it was fun while it lasted, you can taste but not keep her. This box is too small, just so consistent, deadly like Reaper. She's a snake, 77 ways to avoid your boy's nectar. Hey, you're looking sad now, laying down that guilt trip. I wish I could show you how to run along when things don't fit. Way past my third wish, I'm a bottomless tank. If you keep fishing for another way for me to say or explain this, the spread's laid out so delicate, immaculate confusion. Already stung by the layers that peeled off your illusion. You keep pressing each button, so afraid of what you're losing. The parade of life won't fill your blank when it's missing. I beg your pardon, we were just starting to make it work. I got snakes in my garden and you keep hiding in the dirt. I like the blind until the blind leads to the hurt. You waste my time when all my time is all I'm worth. This here is mine, you can try to bend the shape. You might need a sign, might need a stick and nesting tape. I just don't notice, don't know much, just sit and wait. Create my opus, hope the rest of us relate. This lonely road leaves too much open for debate. This lonely road travels state to state. Like, hold up, wait a minute, let's take it back to the beginning. Well, everything's so beautiful, sunshine and such. First dance, first smile, first kiss, first touch. In a place where the hate stumps and leaves and stuff. Can you just shake me here? It's when I need to wake up. Murder, 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 kill, kill, kill. I'll be the buffalo soldier, step and raise at will. He's a murderer, he knows where you're at. She's a murderer, every move is a test. Murder, 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 kill, kill, kill. I'll be the buffalo soldier, step and raise at will. He's a murderer, he knows where you're at. She's a murderer, every move is a test. The chopping block, no place to stash the fruits of your labor. He put her on a pedestal, thought he was doing a favor. At first it was all cool, she came around and stayed later. Little did she know, he's prone to bad behavior. His fingers are programmed to the sound of the hunt. He lures her in quite sneaky, makes it look like fun. He's got fine print, she doesn't read good. He dug his paws in, dug her close to the green woods. This isn't folklore, this doesn't feel right. He wears a new personality when he goes out at night. This false reality constantly, he's got feverish eyesight. After before thinking, always taking a new lifeline. He called Sunday afternoon, I see she didn't reply. He jumped to conclusions before asking her why. If he can't have her, no one can stand to be denied. So we drove down her block, stopped at her window, she died. Murder, 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 kill, kill, kill. I'll be the buffalo soldier, step and raise at will. He's a murderer, he knows where you're at. She's a murderer, every move is a test. Murder, 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 kill, kill, kill. I'll be the buffalo soldier, step and raise at will. He's a murderer, he knows where you're at. She's a murderer, every move is a test. She likes him well enough to keep him for the moment. She's got a list of categories, he has missing components. She tells pretty stories, like she's fishing with slogans. You become a property before you have got to notice. She's got focus, a stare that captivates upon contact. Stays below the radar, blends in by contrast. A couple steps too far, a couple steps too fast. Let him have a little, then she takes things full blast. She makes him so confused that he loses what he came for. Loses what he came with, and she goes out to collect more. If you can't make the grade, she'll dig your grave by the door. She can't help it, all she's made, plus there's more in store. More skeletons in the closet, she's on mental probation. She's too pretty to be evil, she just kills on vacation. Off the conscious in a bed, no need for validation. As dark as it gets, her touch remains the darkest poison. Murder, 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 kill, kill, kill. I'll be the buffalo soldier, step and raise at will. He's a murderer, he knows where you rest. She's a murderer, every move is a test. Murder, 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 kill, kill, kill. I'll be the buffalo soldier, step and raise at will. He's a murderer, he knows where you rest. She's a murderer, every move is a test. If he's gonna test and she's gonna test, then where do we meet in the middle? I can't read your body language, I don't understand the riddle. But you can still lean on me until you're willing and able to unmask yourself before the course are unstable. If he's deadly and she's deadly, then pickings are slim low. I'll be the buffalo soldier, step and raise it all. Save the world if I have to, like a centerfold. I do what feels right, whatever the outcome told. You might not wanna face this right now. Earth might just have a crisis right now. We got death over prices. Somehow we forgot about the niceness. Somehow on the downward slope of negative, no rise over run. I'll have mine without the attitudes your attitude spun. The straw that broke the camel's back has already sung. I meant to steer you on track before you jump the gun. Come on and pass it to the left where it's meant to circulate. Toss the bullets by revolving, evolve in the mind state. Open for disapproval, mouths of hearts can relate. When the uneasy awful overdoses walk from the state. Stay away from him, his hands spread evil. Stay away from her, she's from his swallow people. Stay away from them, they can pick you apart. Stay away from them, they don't know who you are. Murder, 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 kill, kill, kill. I'll be the buffalo soldier, step and raise at will. He's a murderer, he knows where you rest. She's a murderer, every move is a test. Murder, 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 kill, kill, kill. I'll be the buffalo soldier, step and raise at will. He's a murderer, he knows where you rest. She's a murderer, every move is a test.
play themselves out. Eventually people look like they play themselves in. Kinda like an anti-autobiography. Whatever you do, don't forget to acknowledge me. You cut it deep and it heals like a bloody scab. Cut the streets and steal like a scallywag. These MCs can suck my fucking brain. Drink them up and then I'll piss them down the drain. Right about now I'm saying something captivating. Right about now I'm saying something death-defying. Right about now I'm saying something motivated. Right about now I'll leave your stupid ass crying. This is how it has to be now. And this is the way everything will play out. And if you're low down and down on your luck, look up. You don't know how else to get through. This is how it has to be now. This is the way everything will play out. If you're low down and down on your luck, look up. Look up.
The charges dropped, I can't have faith in forever. I never had faith a lot. I gave in on occasions where I couldn't reach the top. When my head lonely echo back upon me when I die, I left it open just to crack. No one came back around the loop, so I keep through every process what was once mistook. I stood behind the crowd as always I sang my own hook. Too many too quick to judge, too many left men should cook. You can't all be the best, it's best to let egos deflate. I'd rather go someone flows down if you care to debate. I'll let you fly across country, even so you're cake. If you think you can touch me, then I'm willing to wait. This is where I pass it on. Will you come on, carry the torch up from the cell under reluctance at the King Crimson Sword? You are more than a fragment, but I'm about to destroy. Dedicated to the what it says, still can't tell me what for. This is how it has to be now. This is the way everything will play out. If you're low down, down on your luck, you're done. Cause we don't know how else to get through. This is how it has to be now. This is the way everything will play out. If you're low down, down on your luck, you're done. Cause we don't know how else to get through. You made it like that, this here is mental graffiti. Mind to mind combat, I don't come with a bat, a ball or a glove. This time earth battles earth and love versus love. It's a showdown, let's throw down, you get in for free. You do it for yourself and I'll do it for me. No hidden hits, no tells of fantasy. Take a number, I get 3, 3, 3. You're like please, please, please. My ears are selective, you just need to be ejected. I'm the pirate, better yet the paragraph pilot. I'll indent you, delete you, make you blue violet. Here's a hard hit, you're a tough pill to swallow. You should forfeit, beneath your skin hollow. Not your girlfriend, I'm not that shallow. Look what happened, I'm a tough act to follow. Move on, I've been ready to go. You change your mind real fast, I got self-control. Slow down, you're like a chemical. You walk eyes closed, so irrational. Move on, I've been ready to go. You change your mind real fast, I got self-control. Slow down, you're like a chemical. You walk eyes closed, so irrational. I study the mixtures in my laboratory. Stole the last remaining letters off your allegory. Like the bird microscope, damn I'm dope. Type of story, wrote this song in plasma. The whole sky votes for me. I'm moving on up, out and over. Like aliens coming like a supernova. Like you hang on every word I told you. Carolina, Arizona, then back to California. Dreaming, refuse to get up anymore. You're hungry, we might as well settle the score. You're ugly when it comes to what I'm looking for. Place the bounty, be sure to read the sign on the door. It says, you're the reason for the reasons I'm reasoning. You tasted alright, you just needed more seasoning. You had your last try, we had a time of reckoning. I refuse to fight, your everything is nothing. Move on, I've been ready to go. You change your mind real fast, I got self-control. Slow down, you're like a chemical. You walk eyes closed, so irrational. Move on, I've been ready to go. You change your mind real fast, I got self-control. Slow down, you're like a chemical. You walk eyes closed, so irrational. Had it, got it, lost, it's gone. You can have a trophy, you can claim you won. Cause you're just one in a billion on a list too long. More like a million, but you act all wrong. I bet you think the song is about you, don't you? Waited so long to take a bite, but don't you? You got cruel intent, way down to your bell loop. I got steam to vent, equations to work through. Show me something that I don't know. You're watered down, I can make you grow. You're a tall glass of poison, so undrinkable. I'm in a full body suit, you're a chemical. I'm in a full body suit, you're a chemical. I'm in a full body suit, you're a chemical. I'm in a full body suit, you're a chemical. I'm in a full body suit, you're a chemical. Move on, I've been ready to go. You change your mind real fast, I got self-control. Slow down, you're like a chemical. You walk eyes closed, so irrational. Move on, I've been ready to go. You change your mind real fast, I got self-control. Slow down, you're like a chemical. You walk eyes closed, so irrational.
We call this unbound orbits. Larger or equal. If E is smaller than 0, the total energy that you have is negative, then you will never escape the gravitational pull of the Earth, and you will be one way or another in what we call a bound orbit.
Waiting for the nights to get warmer. It's cold here, no one stuck around to warn her. It's danger, the last wine bottle in the cellar of stale beer. Drowning a puddle on the counter, inhale fear. Let's get away, there's no need to stay. All the windows are open today, forget the sky bridge shades of gray. Midnight shadow, pepper spray. Got the coat, I'm on my way. On the road that's traveled, on the road I stay. All you hold is yesterday. Repeat, rewind, but don't replay. I'm taking it, I'm hiding it, I'm burning every duplicate. I won't label it, disable it, cough it up and cradle it. The table split, nowhere to sit. I guess your shape just doesn't fit. We came to make the orbit shift, the planet rock, the people live. Come on everybody, we can still get down. Cause what we have is a brand new sound. Pay attention, you don't move real well. I think it's slow motion, I think you already fell. You better move on over, you're making me melt. Pick a fever, I take neither, only time can tell. Shower us with your love wind. You don't wanna speak no more. You don't wanna be no one. Nothing will ever be enough. Shower us with your love wind. You don't wanna speak no more. You don't wanna be no one. Nothing will ever be enough.
Let the love rain down on me. Please, I need it, don't orbit around boundaries. But I leave my pieces on soundscapes. We're throwing the towel I can't break. I'm one of them owls with the power to devour the town snakes that walk with their eyes tinted any size. My rhyme fit it 9 times out of 10. The weakest ones, the cocky kiddits. Silly, how deep we really go. Killing mics and burning ceilings that shows they feel the impact of it live. In fact, it's impacting their lives with like a fracture in time. Nothing but a backsplash on a master design, and I'm fine with that. Spade you wily cats, it ain't all peace and ivory rap. When time ceases to think kindly of us and it all collapses to the blackest hole when no light passes. And all those problems we stress about don't seem to matter. So try to show your soul when you spit that chatter. You can shine cause it's more than empty words and old banter.
Shower us with your love wind. You don't wanna speak no more. You don't wanna be no one. Nothing will ever be enough. Shower us with your love wind. You don't wanna speak no more. You don't wanna be no one. infinity line where the universe crawls into a ball just to escape each city. It's a pity, it's a shame, it's still crying out your name. There's no need to explain, we knew the rules, we played the game. We woke up just like you did, just a little less polluted, ready to take the stars back from the people that diluted. Fill the atmosphere with twilight, from toenail up to eyelid, bleeding cups of moonlight, so you don't leave here broken hearted.
Nothing see-through, we make the orbit shift. Nibiru, sleep and Neila, flip pills, alien flesh with lead needles. And loosely for the underground in Seattle like Bruce Lee. Ask Honorary Osborne, I'm not in it for the groupies. When they came to the show, they're like, who's he? Now they wanna get close after they hear my songs in the movies. Now all of a sudden they wanna shower me with love when I didn't have nothing and never wanted nothing from them.
Shower us with your love when you don't wanna speak no more. You don't wanna be no one. Nothing will ever be enough. Shower us with your love when you don't wanna speak no more. You don't wanna be no one. Nothing will ever be enough. It's on your street, it's on my street too. A gust of desperation has swept his way through. He stands low-key, he's into what your neighbors do. He feeds off me, then he feeds off you. Most of the block doesn't have a clue. Most of you talk but never make the move. Words go up in smoke, you're inhaling burnt fumes. I'm trying not to choke to broke the herb blooms. City life on Tuesday on the morning train to hide away. Fuck on a stray, I'd lead the way if I could have the final say. What we do is run away, leave it for a promised day. We all better find a way before we're just some rent to pay. I put that on the Milky Way. Cause all I ever wanted was someone to notice, to breathe the kind of air that isn't hopeless, to live where people care, where love is priceless. I wanna be there and I know you want this. I spend countless evenings trying to wipe the slate clean. Daybreaks, early morning, I still wake up to the same thing. I know you're waiting, everybody wants to grab more. It's everlasting, I don't know what you're here for. Welcome new dawn, I'm still upon among strangers. Borders and borders, headlines and newspapers. Disorder takes over chaos, I sleep on look daggers. I drew it with my grape, I set foot with soul splatter. It might not matter to someone like you, but I work for children who want children too, who want a brighter tomorrow, like most of us do. Behind the hollow, the scarecrow with the finger paint true. I wish I could spare them for what I knew and I know. Outside the gates, I'm held, I break down real slow. We're billions of human beings, it's not impossible to spread the forces of nature, to recapture control. Just a little bit of heart and soul, for the part that feels like letting go. You don't have to be so uncomfortable, I'm trying to see past where the rocks are thrown. I spend countless evenings trying to wipe the slate clean. Daybreaks, early morning, I still wake up to the same thing. I know you're waiting, everybody wants to grab more. It's everlasting, I don't know what you're here for. I'm gonna put a little faith into the weight of the world. Create a giant blank slate, feed it back to your world. I give it back to your world, cause the fact is that world, we should have chosen another plan of attack to save the world. I call ceasefire, nation to nation. We the people cry, let's stay alive, loud in unison. We don't need no more trouble, it's hard enough not to cave into constant commercial to internal interruption. Fast forward, speed of sound, I can't stand to see you down. Give me your basket of paint, let me unweave your frown. I'll swallow the rain if you promise not to drown. I'll help you separate from the cloud over your head. It's better late than never, come around here again. If this is fate, then fate has never been my friend. When in the world is this world gonna win? I'll spend countless evenings trying to wipe the slate clean. Daybreaks, early morning, I still wake up to the same thing. I know you're waiting, everybody wants to grab more. It's everlasting, I don't know what you're here for. I'll spend countless evenings trying to wipe the slate clean. Daybreaks, early morning, I still wake up to the same thing. I know you're she'll hold on tight to anything that you might hand her. After, when the bad outweighs the good and the void checks in, you're the android, you're the marksman, you're afraid of your own skin. Trapped in your own trap, escape is looking quite grim. You can trim off all the access, bite the crows off each limb. There's a slim chance that change will fill this great world of empty, where what's simple turns complex, then breath slows completely. We dance around the truth, trying to approach it gently. I don't have any proof, only bare shelves in my pantry. The shell is crusted, you crushed it, now it drifts around like insect. The smell of dust fills up my lungs and sticks there like a corset. It's the final countdown, everyone around is dressed to forfeit. I can hear the pulse crying out from underneath the carpet. Shoes all covered in cobwebs, it's hard to look the other way, where gates are open for discussion but multiply decay, leaving scratches and abrasions that grow deeper day by day. So if you stay, I will leave here, and if you leave, I'll stay. Young bright aspiration, blown out and left to flicker, left to turn a different cheek. When the weeks got sick of the blinding light and slumber mingles with the dander, she'll hold on tight to anything that you might hand her. Young bright aspiration, blown out and left to flicker, left to turn a different cheek. When the weeks got sick of the blinding light and slumber mingles with the dander, she'll hold on tight to anything that you might hand her. While he stands there, full of questions, face smothered in shock, she listens but can't digest words that fly with the flock. Her mattress rests where people pass, but people don't stop. It's not evil, it's just equal to the silence after the bombs drop. How did we get so careless? We just care lesser than we used to. Paid little attention, and now this tension leaks all through. You can't fix this flatline killing, what dreams may come true. She might bite the bait and tackle and spit out what's left of you. Warning signs invisible, it's impossible to beat the changes when the heart wants more and wanders out into the strangeness. It's dangerous, it's vicious, it's red walls that cover the fortress. When claws go bump in the night and spread all over the darkness. Does the hate make the love, or does the love make the hate? She lays down on the sidewalk and waits for earth to shake. And he's beautiful and you're beautiful, and it was a beautiful mistake to have what isn't there, no matter how long you wait. Young bright aspiration, blown out and left to flicker, left to turn a different cheek. When the weeks got sick of the blinding light and slumber mingles with the dander, she'll hold on tight to anything that you might hand her. Young bright aspiration, blown out and left to flicker, left to turn a different cheek. When the weeks got sick of the blinding light and slumber mingles with the dander, she'll hold on tight to anything that you might hand her. So when you're the remainder, the scraps, the leftover to rot, pick up all the shattered pieces and cherish what you got. Take what's back left to original, remolded and rebrought. Cause things get hot and then they stop because they were what they're not. Close your eyes and gaze ahead. Yesterday left you for a reason, to free you from the box you live in season after season. To lose yourself in someone else is another type of treason. So I'm dusting off the chest where I kept all my dreams hidden. My heart's a fistful of sand in the desert at dusk, casting a shadow, trying to dig up the shimmer that used to make her eyes glow. Hold the mic and trip the canvas down to heal the hollow. Make the best of me, save the rest of me before I touch tomorrow. I gotta find myself before I'm gone. I gotta move on, move on. I gotta find myself before I'm gone. I gotta move on, move on. I gotta find myself before I'm gone. I gotta move on, move on. So you never wanna go back, and that's okay, I'm gonna be alright. You act like I don't know that life goes on in the heart of the night. So you never wanna go back, and that's okay, I'm gonna be alright. You act like I don't know that life goes on in the heart of the night. You wanna hold me close, I need to push you away. Just a ghost in the dungeon of your mind today. I need to push you away today. I need to push you away. Didn't anyone out there say to watch where you lay, to cover up a little? You're more than window display. I'm just relaying, don't kill the messenger, I already paid the price for choosing wrong when I shouldn't have stayed. Well, if nothing out here's really enough to keep keep us around. I feel what I feel, it's not meant to clamp anyone down. Pardon that part of me, I fought tough, it stole the crown. I thought it would stay, but stakes are high, shades of brown. I'm turning pale, I'm not so well, they can tell by my expression. Like it's on full blast, like you can smell the depression coming out of my purse. Every time I ask a question, I bring up the hurt, but then I lose your attention. So you never wanna go back, and that's okay, I'm gonna be alright. You act like I don't know that life goes on in the heart of the night. So you never wanna go back, and that's okay, I'm gonna be alright. You act like I don't know that life goes on in the heart of the night.
What we had was so real, I almost started believing I was gonna be able to love someone without leaving. Don't leave me, don't delete me, don't deny me or deceive me. Please believe me, this relationship is ran its course. I'm sad, of course, I'm mad and I can't endorse. I'd apologize, but it just sound forced, and I don't wanna lie, because it just sound worse. First time I saw you, holding a saw on a seesaw on the shore, then we saw Saw too. That's when I saw what no one saw of you. You were so raw, and I was all into you. But now you're different, you act like an infant. I'm infinitely quick, this stuff, this instant, the death of existence. Or what doesn't make the distance? This ain't love, man, what is this?
So you never wanna go back, and that's okay, I'm gonna be alright. You act like I don't know that life goes on in the heart of the night. So you never wanna go back, and that's okay, I'm gonna be alright. You act like I don't know that life goes on in the heart of the night. Reluctant to function, where it didn't make the cut. I suck on my promises, promised to keep my mouth shut. Kept my gut close, with temptation in full thrust. I chose to walk around the fence that separates us. In my defense, the end stood yet to be written. We should have just stayed friends, and that's a given. Next time I'll burn the bridge, or keep it hidden, so you don't have to ride out on this wave of frustration. Took down my calculations, but I ran blindfolded, with dangling carrots around my ankles that molded. Eventually happy fate, either way he told it. However she relayed the message that choked this, it's hard to spit out. I meant to put it in different order. I left the same part of me outside on the street corner, so that I can pick it back up when it's really all over, so that I can pick my head up when love is a monster. So you never wanna go back, and that's okay, I'm gonna be alright. You act like I don't know that life goes on in the heart of the night. So you never wanna go back, and that's okay, I'm gonna be alright. You act like I don't know that life goes on in the heart of the night. Maybe if I was somebody else lately, you can save me. Oh baby, if this world didn't go so crazy, would you save me? I'm empty, there's really not much more to love. Would you help me? I just don't think I had enough. When I'm set free, will you take me? Will you hold me very closely? 'Cause I can't breathe. Everyone here's out of trust. So if you're empty too, may I just talk? You listen, I've studied hawks or over hungry vultures each evening. There's no clear winner when nature does her bidding, but it seems to be a pattern, the pattern I keep reliving. Sometimes I see you here, but my arms can't reach. I scream real loud in agony where no sound leaks. I replay each yesterday from 1 week to more weeks. It was screeds, it was leaves, it was swept under the creeks. Then it crept into my visions where they don't seem to flush. I pump my brakes and reverse, but that's never enough. I try to brush it off, you know, like times are tough. Bite my lip and turn the other direction when you blush. I ignore the rush to cave in, I'm waving the red flag over me. temptation to exist, no matter what, no matter where. Monumental up to epic all at once. If you're still there, you feel discomfort in the air. Now you're trying not to stare. I bear no armor, just this cage I built without much room to share. Things aren't like they used to be, but I never liked them then. Dates and ages fly by, I keep growing thicker skin. In this live and let die, I still fight wars within. When my mind's the only weapon I have left to win. How can I convince you when I'm not convinced myself? I'm trapped at work all day long, where I am somebody else. I think I'm grounded, and then I look at what the ground did. Stacked us on top of each other, always forever surrounded. No siren sounded the day the earth eroded. It was nothing like they predicted when the souls exploded. It was cold, it was hold, it was told, it was sold. It was on a daily basis, so let your trust unfold. Maybe if I was somebody else lately, you wouldn't be so fucking crazy. I don't need no one to make me. I don't need no one to hate me. I don't need no one to save me. I'm empty, there's really not much more to love. I'm empty, there's really not much more to love.
Filled with indecision, face to face with our mortality. God-forsaken, we awaken
of disgust, spectrums of disarray. I'm afraid tomorrow hates us, makes us ready to cave.
From the cradle to the grave, swept away in the tsunami's waves. Hurry up and wait, there's no escape, you can't just walk away. We're on display like mannequins in a nuclear test site. Fire reflected in our eyes, we're blinded by the light.
We can't help it, we didn't want this. Tell us there's a happy killer after the madness. Tell us that the epicenter we won't vanish. When forever's over, whatever still happens. We can't help it, we didn't want this. Tell us there's a happy killer after the madness. Tell us that the epicenter we won't vanish. When forever's over, whatever still happens. I'll descend, I'll mend this out, I won't attend. Tomorrow's an empty den, so I'm phoning a friend or two. I was hoping you would roll through, but you can't do what you don't do. I spell the clue who missed the cue from standpoint to worldview. Pursuing gloom, some crowds of pressure will second to none. Arouses and surprises and minimizes like crumb. Sterilizes our outer rim, operates on numb. Win some, lose some, you're like disposable income. I mean, this is for real, I'm tucked in both directions. I'm not even coming close. Do you have suggestions? Fear under your eyebrows, seep through each complexion. No matter how thick the layers are that try to hide them. Beside myself, I try myself, verdict called out guilty. You don't need sign language, you don't need to live free. To feel misery on the rise, moving at airspeed. Industrialized diagrams unhealthy. How can I say you're too uncertain? It's better late than never, put it out in the open. It's better late than never, gonna be your own person. Those thoughts are getting closer, it's on global malfunction. How can I say you're too uncertain? It's better late than never, put it out in the open. It's better late than never, gonna be your own person. Those clouds are getting closer, it's on global malfunction. The city hurts as well, rehearse when sliding doors close. Open screen like wandering dominoes. Spread too distant, past up four goes. It's knows, it probes, it's overexposed. Everywhere we care to think it shows. Misled, missaid, missent signals. Lost in interpretation, took it totally wrong. Better late than never, your letter was too long. I suppose I could've rose to the occasion sooner. Hung out like clothes or frames for the occupational consumer. But I'm hermit, I'm dormant, body cavity cut. Face the calm before the storm. We're holding up with luck, star feeble thin, pin like needle. Ready to give up, pour cement in the keyhole. Like riot gear, like iron, feel years compile, compress. Till we're no more, till we're no less. How can I say you're too uncertain? It's better late than never, put it out in the open. It's better late than never, gonna be your own person. Those clouds are getting closer, it's on global malfunction. How can I say you're too uncertain? It's better late than never, put it out in the open. It's better late than never, gonna be your own person. Those clouds are getting closer, it's on global malfunction. I'm not sure you can wake up, I'm about to check. Inches waves by the second, right next to intellect. Stuck out like sore thumb, like the vein on your neck. Go ahead, inspect the jet. While you slept, I observed how you never get the point, but still need the last word. You take the bait, swallow like scavenger bird. You crave control, but should not disturb. All the thoughts in my mind are crashing. Everything I ever had to find is leaving. I can only bring so much, and they keep on slipping. I grind the clutch to get where it went missing. I can't still sleep, I argue with my choices. I saw and I've seen, I told my inner voices what's good to use, not good on me, so why not change direction? Bullet in the gutters to be read at intersection. Nothing makes sense, maybe we should make some more. Ease up the tension, false pretense, let's pretend it's part of the course. Skills that it's even, time. Put on your seatbelt, it's not a slow decline. If nothing you pays off guard, what you find. I take whatever's on the way in the years to come next. It won't be televised or posted on internet, or flying in the sun or banner told by a jet. When the life you get is the life you get. Don't stand so close to me. I can only be the person I was made to be. Most can't face the music, most are born to leave. Every act on abusive, obtuse up every sleeve. Free to be freedomless, totally motionless. Finally done with this mess up what's left of us. Someone else thinks for us, speaks for us, scandalous. Acts on the horizons can't be healed in bandages. Nothing makes sense, maybe we should make some more. Ease up the tension. False pretense, let's pretend it's part of the cause. Scales down and save it. It's not the message hidden or the one on the news. You can't save any weekends if you're still confused. Let's begin the process. Progress is what we choose. Gather up your thoughts if it's still on the loose. Put them on PowerPoint, pointed everywhere it counts. When we're judged by images, some of by amounts, plastered on stream pages, wireless moments that bounce in and out of houses where the sound surround. See, the system isn't motivated. This great divide will only get more separated as it stands. Most of distractions contaminated, easily distracted by delusions created. You bury yourself, I don't dig for the wounded. He played a sad song cause the way she tuned it. She wrote this all along, it was never selected. If I did this all wrong, I'll make sure it's respected. Nothing makes sense, maybe we should make some more. Ease up the tension. False pretense, let's pretend it's part of the course. Scales down and deceiving. Nothing makes sense, maybe we should make some more. Ease up the tension. False pretense, let's pretend it's part of the course. Scales down and deceiving.
Should've left room for change in the first place. Face the point, levels rise and fall like staircase. We climb, we keep on climbing till we reach space and time. We'll keep on ticking, it's an earthquake. Should've left room for change in the first place. Face the point, levels rise and fall like staircase. We climb, we keep on climbing till we reach space and time. We'll keep on ticking, it's an earthquake. Stars on the diameter, scar stars in our parameter. Like spare car parts, false starts, marked by antimatter. You need more than an inch, but all I got is centimeter. Please leave a message. You picked a fine time to leave her. Whether or not this ever will stop till ashes fill the earth. Hold on to last drops off our lashes. Subjected to wimber, rejected and expected to obey, listen and learn. Keep it pressed in your chest in the nest of concern. Let's set things free, let the world run naked. I know there's more to see, sometimes we just can't take it. Bet on better days, other ways the kind less tragic. Well, you got love and I got love, but love's not magic. I'm not a superhero, but I'm still down to shake the earth. For all that we believed in, for all we thought it was worth. More than paper thin, we put in work after work. Cause what was will become death or rebirth.
Yeah, that's right, Neila, speak. This sure is deep. Another round of trying to keep ground under my feet. Done it before, still I spent my day doubting that earth really falls apart, so I will start bouncing. Take my cue from my crumbling surroundings and see what makes them sinks, the same strength that moves mountains. Yeah, and I look over my shoulder and it's gone, cause I'm changing, and that's called magic. Though we mistake it for some kind of mistake, and we have got so much at stake that we panic to preserve it and can't stand to see it breaking. Frantically searching for a cure to the shaking, when it's really just a call to leave an old building vacant. And maybe it's the forest that I spent my last weekend in, that I can hear whisper to me through this beat now, saying we've never learned to grow without burning down. In solidarity to care for me as I burn now.
Should've left room for change in the first place. Face the point, levels rise and fall like staircase. We climb, we keep on climbing till we reach space and time. We'll keep on ticking, it's an earthquake. Should've left room for change in the first place. Face the point, levels rise and fall like staircase. We climb, we keep on climbing till we reach space and time. We'll keep on ticking, it's an earthquake.
Scholarships, relationships, my trips remain in question. I can't relate too late. I don't know where your mind's been. Tell me when to say when, make your final statement. My ears told it back softly where the white of my eyes went.
And I've spent day after day trying to climb this great dome of my own mind, hiking the wildness, using maps of thoughts past, but find that step beyond what's grasped and the path to freedom rises.
Travel far and wide like satellite, telescope, hovering to align the access right next to where we plan on escaping. For everyone, for everything left, who likes breathing, hold on to the life you kept and keep keeping.
And maybe the best way to hold on is just to let it ride on undefined, and the rest let trust do. Open hands, the caged bird don't jam, so I uprock with aftershocks as they shake
I
the
can't
land.
make you better than you made yourself. You can't make him better than he made himself. You can't make her better than she made herself. You can't make us better than we made ourselves. You're too emotional, speak in slow motion conversational. Keep it crystal clearly, freshly bountiful. You don't like how you look, but you're beautiful. Those chains around your chin, pull your forehead low. You never look ahead, instead it's green like gold. Sped up, let up, made her get up, it's solid like gold. But one man's glitter is another man's smoke. Stick the fork in the road where you do what's good, cause we never really do what we think we should. I won't leave it up to you, evil does as it would. So kick back, relax, either we can or we could. This is tax paid in full, every ear rides free. Hold my hand if you have to be something to be. I understand, I'll laugh, your stuff will blasphemy. I'm only part of your problem cause you're forcing me. They said time please, so I blew it on your face with or without you. We're gonna set it in place, leave me out of your drama, I got enough to chase. I'm a full load, panorama basket case. Basket case, basket case. I'm a full load, panorama basket case. Basket case, basket case. I'm a full load, panorama basket case.
Accept apologies and live on. Accept apologies and live on.
Put all my weight on my first impression. Don't wait around for maybe what remains in question. Some bring up things, feed off things no one should mention. Like interrupt, disrupt, corrupt was safely tucked in. Picture me with earmuffs, choosing words with care. Your mouth is like handcuffed, leave you stagnant there. We're all stuck in between somewhere. Too cold to touch, we're playing solitaire. Internal warfare for bodies here left. She caught dreams between bedposts where most of you slept. Not living soft, I'm living off teardrops and sweat. A little here, a little there, forgive then forget. Not hung up or strung up, be what you wanted. It's all confused, it's semi-used, its core is haunted. Its roots never knew, never grew, never sprouted. Doubted too much, the scent, the touch was rerouted. They said time flew, so I blew it on your face with or without you. We're gonna set it in place, leave me out of your drama, I got enough to chase. I'm a full load, panorama basket case. Basket case, basket case. I'm a full load, panorama basket case. Basket case, basket case. I'm a full load, panorama basket case.
Accept apologies and live on. Accept apologies and live on.
Let's take a hike, let us try lonely together. We don't have to pretend like we like each other. A little harsh, waddled in the marsh, or don't bother. I'm not your sister, your brother, your mother, your father. It's disgraceful, it's hateful, we should shut up, right? Maybe so ungrateful, wound up too tight, get in or get out. This is your last kiss goodnight, cause tomorrow only comes if you ask at night. They said time please, so I blew it on your face with or without you. We're gonna set it in place, leave me out of your drama, I got enough to chase. I'm a full load, panorama basket case. Basket case, basket case. I'm a full load, panorama basket case. Basket case, basket case. I'm a full load, panorama basket case.
just wanna erase all the drama, your honor. Our sons and our daughters all walk with the goddess. So put in our office, President Carter, that poisoned our water to study the art of controlling our trauma. Use all in Osama to justify bombers. Ops and dishonest to die if we wanna. Take a deep breath, we hungry for salvation, but they still won't let us eat yet. So the defect and the deep threat, and the shine no longer lusters, while Mother Nature's bending over human nature. Fucks her. Elevate, electrocute, levitate, encapsulate on a sine wave, enhanced optic, baccarat, devastating 2 times with 2 tons of neutrons in the neurons, tally no like Geronimo, twist no tongues in the pretzels. Flyweight, featherweight, heavyweight, exoskeleton, ass over decal, arms and legs akimbo. I feel like Jimmy Cratchit looking in the window, theoretical, political, metaphysical, periscope, prisoners, humbug and hobgoblins and hamburgers on the regulars. Terrifying, electrifying, electrocuting demons in the ether. Who riding? So damn cantankerous, scandalous and vandalous.
All-star, A-bar, Madagascar, jungle lion. Past star, last star, faster for the death of flying. And we're flying with our cinder block wings into the tinted tinderbox dreams. Is there a limit on the end of the means? Into the city we rock with the screams. Don't go get it back on a hop step, a nickel hustle. Run around loud with the drug poems and liquid muscle. And we'll tussle in your dust and Donald. Realize that you're busted on another alleged debate. Mother loving posse cut.
Let me lead you to the elements. Open up that battery. Let him shoot to the battling. Bleed system stems, ancient tonic, active gems, sterile sonic perils, no addressing, changing when windmills fuel negligent progressive skill is art descends from a heart in hand, like an rock solid stand in a b-boy stance. Don't free no program, just traced animal brand without an animal branding. I'm colossal symbols of plagues for simple thinkers. I'll keep
Everyone's a party to the neighboring surveillance. Stay par for the circumstance when icons mesh with aliens. The scale back, in other words, your game's been uphanded. No Sandman left standing on beach houses for cabbage. Life so savage, barely met with conviction. The point's been skewed, so most leave before incision. The demolition networks leave in all uncertain. So scrabble all your fantasies away with this.
I'm positively negative on posse cuts, I'm never ever edited. Another Neila, Gala, say la vida, the way these lanes say their ABCs. These D-listers, kiss your sister, Listerine twisters for these bacteria biting listeners. You should've listened to what we were listening to in 92. Myself benighted, now we wave 99 to you. Los Angeles underground hip-hop, but got it like to you. We've always been too fucking good at hype for you.
Allocated for termination, ain't wasting no time when I'm fishing to give a team. Gasoline, all over team, and I set my wings on fire with a lava. Hiding in crack coat, with a sack coat, living back to the white. Push my brain back with a reset, give me that fat back rock with a solo star. Flawed, but a red turd got 2 pieces in a pot is weak. With the Holocaust catalyst, we woke and I hope no joke gon' lie. Why me? Fundamentally embezzled, disheveled from the hip hop family, randomly lost in the Holy Ghost. In the Holy Ghost.
Lyrical, mythical, miracle, mystical, and metaphysical, not prototypical, visual, ethereal, lucid material, audio, visual, entrepreneurial, spread like venereal, controversial, non-commercial, consortium. The medium is the message, spitting anthropomorphic idioms and axioms in an auditorium with a 2-drink minimum. Pushing it to the maximum, to alter equilibrium like a liberal dosage of lithium. Dizzy-headedness is a symptom of nodding your head to the rhythm, swiveling my hips to get in position for the head submission, killing the non-suspicion that countless depositing thoughts of logic in your
I'm a
subconscious.
slot, move slow, my decibels a whisper, a pixel from the equal, a patiently fading picture. Life is what you make and tell, not what you info, what you take, what you dispel, where you hand in your transfer. One stage before cancer, up your sleep, hung in the closet, suffocate, can't breathe.